Welcome back, everybody. I'm Kendall, and this is Mr. O'Brien. He likes the Patriots just like me.
Welcome back after Thanksgiving break, everybody. Kendall, you have a Giants jersey on? What happened?
What happened was I lost the bet to Hunter. The bet was that if the Patriots won, he would have to wear my Mac jersey. But if the Giants won, then I'd have to wear his Giants jersey.
And the Giants won. Who would have thought that the Patriots would have lost to the Giants?
I didn't think that. I thought they were going to win.
We've been talking about it all year. Circled it as an automatic win for the season on the schedule. We owe Mr. Harder an apology, don't we?
Yeah, we owe Hunter an apology for that one.
So where we left off from last time, our Thanksgiving picks, we were 2 for 3, right? We had
That's
the Cowboys.
pretty good.
Yeah, we had the Cowboys, the Niners, but Detroit lost. But we had the other 2 games right.
Yes, we did.
The bye week for the Patriots. Kendall, there's jokes all over the internet. The Pats are 0-1 on the bye week. What is with all these jokes?
What's with all these jokes is they just want to get something going with the Patriots. They just want to make them have fun.
You know what? I just it's not funny, but it's actually those jokes were kind of funny. It seems like a year that they did lose on the bye week
Yeah,
for whatever
I know,
reason
right?
it is, and then they go and they lose to the Giants. Ryland missed a chip shot to send the game into overtime. I mean, at first I thought they're doing this on purpose. Are they doing this to get a top pick? But then I found out that there was kickers practicing all week this week in Foxborough. So it looks like they're trying out some new kickers. What do you think about that?
I think they're trying out new kickers. You know, Chad Mylan is good, but they want to give somebody else a shot to try to win the kicker job.
I don't think they have anything to lose at all based on where their record is. You know, we've been spoiled, all these kickers over the years. You know, clutch games that they've won. You're never worried about an extra point. I mean, this year is up and down, all over the place. I think it's a perfect time to bring in new kickers to try out.
I think it is too.
Tell us a little bit about the Giants game. What on earth happened in that game? It was so sloppy.
What on earth happened is, so Mac got benched. He threw 2 interceptions in that first half. Then they were like, hey, give Zappy the shot to try to win it. Zappy looked pretty good except that interception. He went to Stevenson for touchdown, which is okay, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, Ramondre Stevenson, what a bright point of this dismal season. I mean, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, he's the only bright spot on the team this year.
Kendall, so with this loss, they're now still in contention for like a top 3 pick. The question is, what will the Patriots? I mean, will they even take a quarterback with the pick, or are they going to trade down like they usually do?
I think they're going to get a quarterback.
I don't know, Kendall. I really don't know if it's Coach Belichick. I just have a feeling he'll do something different. He'll try to trade down and get another defensive player. I don't really know what to make of it, but I guess time will tell on that. This team is not that bad on defense.
No, they are not that bad without Gonzalez and Judon.
Yeah, 2 key guys. But even without them, they've been playing pretty well. It's just the offense, the offensive line, the quarterback, of course. Let's get to the quarterback situation. Kendall, what is going on with this quarterback situation with 4 of them?
Well, what's going on is that, Mac does not look that they're good. They're preparing Zappy to start, supposedly, but Will Greer is back on the practice squad. And then Malik, you want to talk about Malik? Get him some playing time.
I don't know what to make of this. Greer got cut. He gets put on the practice squad. They won't name a starter. Zappy's smiling and nodding to people on the way out of practice yesterday, acting like he's the starter. Mac's standing on the sidelines, and then Malik's in there taking snaps. I have no idea what's going on tomorrow.
I have no idea what's going on tomorrow either.
I looked just before we came to go on the air, and I couldn't find anything definitive that said who the starting quarterback is tomorrow.
Yeah, Bill's not going to announce that.
So usually I say right around now, is Mac still the guy, Kendall? And I can say to myself, I don't think he's the guy right now.
I think I can agree with you as well. I don't think he's the guy as well.
Another segment that we used to do is Can We Dream, Kendall? What can we dream about with this Patriots team, the way they've been playing? A new QB?
Yeah,
a new coach?
We can dream about that. We can dream about the Bruins and the Celtics right now.
That's right. We will get to the Bruins and Celtics in a minute, but that's a good point. So they're still in the running for a top pick. We'll see what happens there. This week, Pats Chargers at 1 o'clock on CBS. Who do we have to be worried about in that game?
Well, we have to worry about Herbie, this Keenan Allen, this Austin Eckler. They're all looking pretty good, but they're wearing their throwbacks.
Throwbacks, another exciting thing that we used to be excited about during the game. Do the Patriots often win with their throwback jersey? I don't know the stat on that, but we'll have to look at that.
Yes, they do, but I don't think they're going to win this time.
Okay. So you don't think the Patriots have any chance to win this week?
No, the Chargers are looking good.
All right, we'll see what happens, Kendall. The quarterback situation, you think Zappy's going to be the starter?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. We'll see what happens this week. I mean, I'm going to have to say I don't think the Patriots are going to pull this off. I'd like to see them do it, but I don't think they're going to.
Maybe a miracle can happen.
Around the NFL, recap. Broncos are 6-5. They beat the Browns.
They're looking good.
Eagles keep rolling. They beat the Bills. 49ers over the Hawks. Cowboys they beat the Commanders. Chiefs won over Vegas. And the Jags are 8-3, and they beat the Texans.
Yeah, they are looking pretty good.
The AFC, the Bills look terrible. The Jets look terrible. The Patriots look worse.
Yes, they do.
The Dolphins keep rolling at 8-3, but there's nothing else to say about the AFC other than that, really.
No, there's really nothing to say about the AFC East.
And then we have Thursday Night Football tonight.
I'm going with the Cowboys.
You're going with the Cowboys over the Seahawks. Okay. I'm going to go with the Seahawks tonight. I just have a feeling the Cowboys are due for a loss. I'm going to go with the Seahawks on that. Key matchups this week, 49ers versus Eagles. Who do you have?
I'm going with the Eagles.
You know, I think the 49ers are going to pull this out. I really do. The Eagles look good, but I'm going to go with the 49ers. Chiefs versus Packers.
I'm going with the Chiefs.
I'm going to go with the Chiefs as well, Kendall. Jacksonville versus Bengals.
I'm going with Jags. They just lost Joe Burrow to a season-ending injury.
I don't think the Bengals will be able to handle the Jacksonville Jaguars this week. I think you're right. I'm going to go with Jacksonville. Denver, though, 6-5, and they're playing the Texans. But, I mean, they started off pretty bad, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
With Coach Payton?
They could still be runners-up for the postseason.
Okay, we'll see what happens there. I mean, we have some good games coming up this week. We have the Patriots Sunday at 1. Up or down, Kendall? Will Max start? I think we know the answer to that.
Yeah,
he's not going to start.
I think we know this answer.
All right. Will the Patriots win?
Maybe.
Maybe. Will the Patriots have a new kicker in the next week or two?
Yes.
I think they might, actually. I think we'll see what happens this week at practice, right?
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Are the Eagles going to go to the Super Bowl? That's a pretty easy question, right?
Yeah, they are.
I think they are. I don't like to say it. I'm not a big Eagles fan, but I really think that they're going to be in the Super Bowl. Bruins, they remain in first place in the Atlantic Division. They keep rolling, right?
They keep rolling, but they just lost 3 in a row.
Yeah, they're still on top. Celtics are on top of the Eastern Conference. They're doing well.
Then you've got the in-season tournament.
Yeah, what is going on with this in-season tournament in the middle of the year? Can you explain that to us?
I can explain that. It's like a playoffs. So if they win, if any team wins, then all the players get $500,000 each.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay, and so these games actually count in the standings, though. Is that correct?
Yeah, they count.
Okay, except for like the championship game or something doesn't, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I don't think it's fair to all the other teams. But okay, so why is the NBA doing this? Do you have any idea why they would do this right in the middle of the season?
Just because it's the first time. They want to change something up.
Yeah, they want to change it up. I think they want to get the fans more involved. These teams get to see each other a little bit and play against each other early in the season. And don't forget money, right? The NBA wants money, and this is more money for the NBA, really, is what it is.
The players want more money.
Yeah. Porzingis, he's been looking great, but he's got some kind of a calf injury right now.
Yeah, he does, but I think he'll be back for Friday against the Sixers.
Okay, we'll see what happens with that. But both those teams look good. As we come to the end of the NFL season, we will continue to move into Bruins and Celtics.
Then Wildcat Sports.
Wildcat Sports, Kendall. All winter sports have started, right? We have track, basketball, wrestling, hockey, Nordic skiing, unified basketball.
Yeah, unified.
What's coming up with unified? When's the first game? Do we know that?
January 19th, 3:30 at home.
It's at home?
Yeah, it's a first home game.
Okay, we want everybody at that home game, don't we?
Yeah, I want everybody there.
Okay, unified home game. January
19th.
January 19th at home. So that's going to be good. That'll be a good game. We want to thank everybody for joining our show. We missed everybody over the break, and we'd love it if you give us a thumbs up or a like on our YouTube channel, and we will be back next week.
Bye.